8th World Championship. The fighting pride of Sarangani Province, Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you the brief history of the only 8 divisions champion in boxing sports. This is Manny Pacquiao, the boxing living legend from Philippines, known to be the greatest boxer of all time. The only boxer able to capture 8 divisions champions. He started to conquer the flyweight division up to welterweight division. And probably no one can ever done that in the entire history of boxing. In 1998, he challenged Chachai Sasakul, the champion of Thailand, for the WBC World Flyweight Championship. He was then 19 years old with the record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and Sasakul had 32 wins, also 1 loss. It was a great fight, but in round 8, when Sasakul was out of breath, Manny took advantage of it and put pressure on Sasakul. When he cornered him, Manny delivers left hook to the body and another solid left to the chin that drops Sasakul. He tried to get up, but the body cannot do it anymore, and Manny secured his first ever World Championship belt, the WBC World Flyweight Champion. And in June 23, 2001, Manny Pacquiao's first appearance in U.S. as a replacement fighter to challenge the current champion Lelohonolo Ledwaba in less than 2 weeks' notice. Lehlo Ledwaba of South Africa, the reigning world IBF Super Bantamweight champion and considered to be the best Super Bantamweight of that time. Manny steps on the ring as the heavy underdog, but despite of being underdog, this is the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of Manny to showcase his talent in the boxing world and to establish himself in America. And also an opportunity for Manny Pacquiao to capture his second world title belt. As Manny entered the ring, nobody knows that the boxing history would change forever. Of course, everyone inside the venue would thought that this was a one-sided match in favor of Ledwaba. Everyone thought that Ledwaba would only dominate the small Filipino fighter. However, it turns out another way around. With the fearless power, unpredictable hand speed, and great footwork that Manny showed, Ledwaba having a hard time to establish his usual fighting style, and Ledwaba already in bad shape at the end of first round.
Shots in round 1, and now he dominates the last minute of the round.
After that Manny first-round dominant performance, everyone would absolutely thought that this was the other way around in favor of the unknown Filipino fighter.
Not going to develop like that. You talk about getting old and punches thrown in the first round. Absolutely.
In every round, Manny Pacquiao punished Ledwaba with precise and powerful left punches. Without any answer from Ledwaba, literally a one-sided beatdown.
Only came here to America 10 days ago, and he is banging Ledwaba right now. Pacquiao to the... And another. And a double. Yep, it's fun to watch. Boom.
Ledwaba able to survive until the end of round 5, but in early minute of round 6, Manny able to throw a quick left to the face of Ledwaba that put him down. He managed to get up, but in just few seconds, another hard left hit Ledwaba that put him back again to the ground. Unfortunately, Ledwaba wasn't able to stand up this time, and that's the TKO victory for Manny Pacquiao.
Resignation in the eyes of Ledwaba. And Joe Cortez has seen enough. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao. I had never seen him. I frankly had never heard of him, but I've seen and heard of him now. And you want to see him again? I want to see him again. I do too. The winner by knockout victory, and now a 2-time world champion. He is now the reigning IBF Super Bantamweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
After winning the second division championship, Manny continued his reign and they called him the Destroyer as he destroys all his opponents he's facing in his division. And November 15th, 2003, he decided to move up to another weight class to conquer his third world title, and is facing none other than the babyface assassin of Mexico, Marco Antonio Barrera. In the early round, Manny was tripped by Barrera and caused him to slip down, but the referee counted as knockdown. And that triggers Manny to becoming more aggressive and fearless. He pouring in some precise body shots and crisp punches, fast and furious combinations that sends Barrera down in round 3. After the referee counts, Manny becomes unstoppable until he hits Barrera solid left that put him down. As he cornered Barrera, Manny rains down body punches that's back off Barrera and caused him his face unprotected that able to sneak out a straight left that put Barrera down. It's Barrera's first knockdown of the fight. The fight was all out back and forth slugfest war. Only the strongest survives. But Manny has more precise and successful combinations that Barrera's body won't stand it anymore until in round 6 Barrera went down again. Manny never stops. He seems still fresh, no sign of fatigue. He continued to press the action and punished Barrera more and more. And seen frustrations on Barrera that leave him unprotected that causes headbutt.
And what's interesting, there's another bad headbutt.
Then, in round 11, Barrera couldn't take the damage any longer. All the pain he endures to his body, he cannot stand it anymore. And his cornermen had seen enough, and they stopped the fight immediately to avoid more grave damages. Manny won via TKO and took home his third championship division title belt from Barrera, World Featherweight belt. And Manny Pacquiao moved up again to super featherweight, his facing the reigning champion Juan Manuel Marquez, but it ends up to draw. But Manny doesn't stop there. He fought everyone he could to conquer the fourth division he's aiming for. In 2008, he tried to fight again Juan Manuel Marquez to becoming the fourth division champion. And finally, Manny Pacquiao won the second time around, and once again he took home his fourth division champion title belt, the super featherweight world champion. And the next belt for the fifth division was the world lightweight championship. And he challenged the reigning champion David Diaz.
At the same time, fires a straight jab, comes forward to make clear, I'm still a fighter, I'm not going to go away. Increasingly on the defensive, Diaz has less and less to offer as the 8th round. Manny Pacquiao has made his statement. There isn't bloodier, more brutal finish. How many more?
With the speed and power of Manny Pacquiao, he brutally beat Diaz in an impressive passion, 9th round TKO. And Manny Pacquiao captured his 5th division world championship belt, the world lightweight champion. After a year, Manny Pacquiao moved up again for another weight division, a super lightweight, to face the champion Ricky Hatton. It's an IBO super lightweight championship.
So Hatton wants to apply pressure, but with and I think he's doing just that. Hard right hand by Pacquiao, trying to hit Hatton as he comes in. Key element of the game plan for Pacquiao, allow Hatton to come forward, catch him on the way in. A key element of the game plan for Hatton, get Pacquiao against the ropes, just like that. Pacquiao has been more successful that he's no longer a one-punch puncher. Well, follows the jab with a hook, comes back with another jab. There's the straight left hand, and he landed it right on Hatton's chin. And down goes Hatton. The punch is coming. Another perfect right hand for Pacquiao. Another right hook. Straight left hand. Pacquiao's landing at will. Hard left hand. Hatton has to hold on. Whip, stunned, Hatton knocked him back. Look at the brilliant accuracy of Manny Pacquiao. Landing with both right and left hands. Misses the right hook there.
What Ricky needs to do is just smuggle. He cannot see to deal with those punches. He needs to push him. That's what he's doing now.
Good left hook inside by Hatton.
And Manny Pacquiao successfully conquered his 6th division champion title via second-round spectacular one-punch TKO victory. And in the same year, Manny moved up again another weight division, the welterweight division. This time, he's facing the most decorated Puerto Rican fighter champion, Miguel Cotto.
Cotto bounces a left hand off Pacquiao's face as Manny was rushing in. Manny landed a little right hook in there. And follows up by knocking Cotto down. First knockdown of the fight. The right hook stopped Cotto.
The same man with a right hand. He's getting more dangerous with his right hand looser than his.
It's the ropes. Freddie Roach thinks this is a very bad idea. Cotto pounding away. He's got the big advantage when Pacquiao's against the ropes. He may have gone to the ropes to let Cotto throw, thinking he could counter him with something big. Now it's Cotto's back is against the ropes. And he fights his way out and goes down at the end. Cotto landed a big left hand shot, and then Pacquiao caught him with the right hook again.
Cotto was hurt by that knockout, where he wasn't hurt by the first one. Only a few seconds left in the round.
Kenny Bayless says within his rights in stopping this, Cotto's taking a ton of punishment. The corner between rounds. Miguel Cotto's father, Miguel Cotto Sr., wanted to stop the fight and was talked out of it by the others in the corner, including head trainer Joe Santiago.
In 12th round, the referee had seen enough. He stopped the fight. Manny Pacquiao turns Miguel Cotto's face into punching bag. Almost you won't recognize it. And in history of boxing, Manny Pacquiao is the only 7th division world champion that no one ever done before. But wasn't enough for Manny. In the following year, October of 2010, Manny moved up again another weight division for his 8th division title. The super welterweight world champion against the criminal. His biggest and toughest opponent, Antonio Margarito. However, the story remains the same. He easily destroyed his bigger opponent.
He's jabbing with a
Good left hook inside rounds. Margarito's jab is bothering Pacquiao. Good straight left hand by Pacquiao. Pacquiao flirts with the corner there, then moves away. Now his back is against the ropes. Margarito tries to press the action. Pacquiao hits him flat with a big left hand. And then flurries up under Margarito's leg. Just too much side to side. Now Margarito catches Pacquiao twice against he's tasted for a moment the advantage of having Pacquiao against the ropes. This is Pacquiao's nightmare. Locked in a trap against a much bigger man. Fights his way out of it.
one decision only because of Margarito's size.
Yep.
Strictly a Pacquiao show.
No, if I had a prediction, it was going to be that Pacquiao would win all 12 rounds, unanimous decision, and there'd be a lot of nervous moments in it.
Yes.
I thought Pacquiao would stop Margarito right around the 6th or 7th round. Faceless.
Margarito's hanging in, and he's having more flurries as the fight continues, but pocket fight. Margarito banging him against the ropes here, trying to get to Pacquiao's body to change the fight. Pacquiao fighting back with his back on the ropes.
And here comes
And he
Manny.
turns it around and bangs Margarito viciously on the bad eye. And another one. Hits him again with the left. Margarito nods at him. Pacquiao hits him at will. Bang!
That's his biggest factor, is fighting while he's tired.
And he's blocking some of the punches, taking some. He took a big left hook to draw your own conclusions.
I talked to Miguel earlier today. Miguel said this is going to be a very tough fight. Because I was telling him, I thought that Pacquiao had to hit. He said, man,
Texas State Athletic Commission to make Margarito shave off the beard, which probably they would have done. Pacquiao said, leave it there. I want to use it as a target. That's a fighter. Greatest offensive fighter of the era.
physically fatigued both. And this is
What
right
a
up. That
what a
is ready to go.
One of the biggest jabs of
Didn't see a thing.
That was the right hook from Pacquiao. Margarito. Even though he's the villain with the hand wraps, hopelessly behind and getting
No
count.
hand movement at all.
Pacquiao looking towards the ref, asking him to stop the fight at this point, it looks to me. Landed a shot, looked towards.
He's out being out punched, but the referee has to have a few more seconds before the shot.
Samuel, he's rearranging Margarito's face.
If the referee stopped, it wouldn't be any complaint, but I just don't think he's going to stop the straight goes.
Pacquiao again will sit large goal.
It's a solid target. He's not moving his head.
Honestly wonder whether Pacquiao has no more stomach for the punishment.
Then he took the fight.
Hard to say because he's fighting such different guys every time out, and they're all so big.
Manny damaged Margarito's face and turned it into an over-well-done waffle, so much swelling and cuts all over his face. Manny won a very impressive unanimous decision victory and secured the only boxer capturing the 8 Divisions world champion that no one else ever done and never will be. And if you are just new to my channel, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. God bless everyone.